Three, two, one, and we are definitely live. Hello, everybody. Welcome, you guys. How you guys doing today? How is your Saturday? Happy Saturday. You know, I always start this way because I'm so happy to see you. So happy Saturday. Happy Saturday and happy summer. Happy summer because at least in this part of the hemisphere right now, it is summer. So happy summer. Yes. So first of all, let me activate the sound for me. Just hold on a second. Here we are. Okay. So hello, Ariane. Welcome back, my friend. It's been some time. Hey. So hello, Ariane. Hello, Lolly. Hello, Irina. And hello to everyone else who's about to join us. Hello, if you're watching this as a replay. Happy day of the week you are watching. Yes. Happy Saturday. Happy Monday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Sunday. Whenever you are watching this live, you are absolutely welcome. What do we do in these lives? Well, these lives are your weekly appointment to improve your English, especially if you think that you're going to use this English to work, to find your job, to find your occupation. If you believe the English you know is here to serve you and it's not just something that you leave on a resume, well, my friend, you're most welcome because I'm making these lives exactly for you. I'm making these lives so you that are watching them, you that are watching these videos are able to get better at communicating in English. And like we all know, and hello to Adele, and happy Saturday to you too. Like we all know, the English we speak begins with our ears. And for this particular reason, we are here today to improve our listening skills. Oh, yeah. Because the moment you're able to understand native speakers, whether it's in movies or whether it's in real life, well, that's the moment you start being able to really having a lot of fun with this language. Oh yeah. Yes, because you start recognize how these people speak. You start recognize nuances of the language. Nuances means basically details, and you start to recognize jokes, and you start to recognize everything makes this language alive. And for all of these reasons, here we are. So today in particular is going to be a pretty interesting live session because I found a video clip from France where that we're going to see together. We're going to analyze together because it's going to be very particular. There will be a mystery. I'm going to ask you a question in the beginning of the clip, and you're going to answer this question by the end of the clip. It's going to be a mystery. It's going to be a game. So I hope you guys are ready. But before that, let me show you something very important because anyway, we are going over YouTube and I want to show you guys this. I'm preparing a free course, and it's made for people who understand English but can't speak. So if you have some fear of speaking, if you feel like your speaking skills are lower than everything else, maybe you understand spoken English when it's spoken slowly, okay? Maybe your writing skills are fine, but you can't put the words together, okay? So this free course gives you the possibility to get those first conversation starters in order for you to get the ball rolling, to get your first conversations moving, and basically getting rid finally, once and for all, of the fear of speaking. So if this is you, just you're going to find the same thing under my video, okay? There's a link. You press on the link. I'm preparing this course. It's not live yet, okay? But I opened a waiting list so that if you want to get access for free to this course, you only need to access the waiting list down here, and I'm going to put you on it as soon as the course comes out. You'll be the first to know about it. All right. So with this said, let's start this game, because let me just find a little note with the link I need right now. Okay, so here we are. Okay, so let me close these notes down, and this is the video I found for you guys. It's gonna be a very interesting one. Okay, and before we begin, we're going to use this commercial because I want to make sure this time you can hear properly. Okay, there shouldn't be any audio echoing right now. So now I'm going to use this commercial. I'm going to activate the audio, okay, of this commercial, and I want you, please, guys, to let me know if you can hear it. And because the commercial just ended, we're going to use just we're just gonna use this one. Okay, we're just gonna use the proper video. Okay, so now it's going, and I would like you guys to let me know if you hear any echo.
Damn, Rolos.
Hey, you're back. Hey. How was your conference?
That was terrible. I fought with my colleagues the entire time. Are you kidding with this?
All right. So before we get this challenge started, please, guys, let me know if you heard any echo. Echo is when you hear your voice doubling twice and thrice, okay? Many times, okay? So please let me know. You say, Irina, yes, there's a bit of echo. Okay, that's not good. I thought I fixed that. Let me see. Oh, maybe it's this way. Okay. So now I just did something, okay, in the back scenes. I just did something. Now you can listen to me. Now I want to ask you if you can listen to if you can listen to the video clip, okay? I'm going to press play.
So your weekend was a total bust?
No. I got to see Donald Trump waiting for an elevator.
All right, okay. Was there any echo now? There shouldn't be any right now. So please let me know if you've been able to listen and if there was any echo. You say, Lolly, okay now. Thank you so much. This is awesome because you, Lolly, just allowed everybody to get going with this video. Actually, no, doesn't work here. I have to get back here and I want to do this. Yes. Thank you, Lolly. Thank you very much because your help, and Irina too, actually. Now there's no more echo. So thank you. Thank you, girls. Thank you so much. It's thanks to you if now you're able to continue. So with this said, let's get back to it and let's rewatch it from the beginning. We're going to watch it up until one point where I'm going to ask you one particular question. Okay? Let's go.
Damn, Rolos.
Hey, you're back. Hey. How was your conference?
That was terrible. I fought with my colleagues the entire time. Are you kidding with this?
So your weekend was a total bust?
No. I got to see Donald Trump waiting for an elevator.
Hi.
Hey, you're back too.
Yeah. Jenna, can I talk to you outside for just a second?
Hey, how was your shifting?
It's awful. Guess some people just don't appreciate really good food.
Well, maybe it was the kind of food that tasted good at first, but then made everybody vomit and have diarrhea.
Chandler?
Flanagan?
Hey, Mr. Bing? That hotel you stayed at called. Said someone left an eyelash curler in your room.
Guess that was mine.
Because I figured you hooked up with some girl and she left it there.
Get ready, guys. Get ready for the question. We're getting close to that. We're getting real close.
Yes, that would have made more sense.
You know, I don't even feel like I know you anymore, man. All right? Look, I'm just going to ask you this one time, all right? And whatever you say, I'll believe you. Were you, or were you not, on a gay cruise?
Hey. Oh, hey, Monica. I heard you saw Donald Trump at your convention.
Yeah, so I'm waiting for an elevator. Hey, Ray, can I borrow your eyelash curler? I think I lost mine.
Yeah, it's in the back.
What's going on now? What's going on now? Why is this guy pointing the finger? And if you've been watching the series and you know it because you watched that in your original language, well, don't answer, okay? So, but if you haven't watched it, or if you don't know, if you don't remember, and you just following this video clip, why is it pointing the finger? Why is it like this? Hmm? So now let's keep going a little bit. Let's get going the scene a little bit longer, and then we're going to find out. Okay, all right. What's going on here? Let me know, guys. Did you understand what's happening? Let me know, guys, because today's mystery is exactly this. What happened? Why is the guy in the in the red sweatshirt all of a sudden getting um, excited about something and is pointing fingers? What's going on? Let me know, let me know. And if you don't know, just write down don't know. So this way I know you guys are following. All right? Let me know down here, all right? Because now that we got a mystery, we got to find a way to solve this mystery. Irina says, I didn't understand what happened. Okay, it's completely fine. So we got a mystery here. Why is this guy all excited? And even if we continue a little bit, you're going to see that he's very excited.
Yes.
Okay. What just happened? He just said yes, but there was no question. What happened? Shall we find out this together? Yeah, let's do this. Let's find this out together. To understand what just happened, we want to get it back from the beginning and we want to understand the dialogues. So now we're going to watch it again. We're going to watch it again and I'm going to point you out to the most important bits of this dialogue and we're going to understand them together. Are you ready? Let's get this party started.
Damn, Rolos. Hey, you're back. Hey.
Okay. So my first question, just like last Wednesday, just like last Saturday, what did this guy just say? What did he say? Could you understand what he said? Let's listen again.
Hey, you're back. Hey.
What did he say? Can you understand? Not a bit? Not a clue? You couldn't understand a word? Let's try again.
Hey, you're back. Hey.
What just happened? No clue, hey? Okay. So he's actually saying, Yena says, hey, okay, and then you can't understand how it continues. That makes sense. Because after that, he says, hey, you are back. Hey, you are back. But he doesn't say you are back. He says, you're back. Let's listen.
Hey, you're back. Hey.
Hey, you're back. Hey, you're back. Now, if you want to do the right thing, repeat after me, all right? Repeat after me, because if you repeat after me, then you're going to be able to say it the same way. Hey, you're back. Let's listen for the last time.
Hey, you're back. Hey.
Hey, you're back. Yes, because this is the contracted form, but it's the natural contracted form. Because guys, I know that you probably are used to see the contraction written. And how do you write it? You write it like this, right? Well, in reality, my dear friends, in English, you don't contract anything. And what you are seeing, sorry for my bad writing, what you are seeing, okay, it's just a way to represent for them, for native speakers, it's a way to represent the way they speak. But in reality, you don't contract anything because these may sound different in your language. What actually happens is that they're gonna kind of jump from the subject of the conversation all the way to the action. You're back, you're back. Yes, there's a little R sound, but it's little, right? Yeah, you're back, you're back. But by the way, what's the meaning of you're back? What is it? Why do we say you're back? We say you're back because the person the person is back. What's back? Well, if let's say that this is front, this is back. For example, this is my back. All right, this is my back, and this is the back of the paper. All right. If somebody is back, it means that it came back from another place. Okay? And in this particular scene, that the character who walked in came back from place. Okay, so place, and then he went back home because the two guys live together. All right, so if you go on holiday, then you come back. When you are back, then you are back, right? So first you come back from holiday, then you are back from holiday, all right? So for example, if I spent the morning at the beach, I wished I wish I had spent the morning at the beach, okay? If I spent the morning at the beach and I came back, now I am back. Yeah, I'm back from the beach. I'm back from the beach. Hello guys, how you doing? Unfortunately, it's not the case. But anyway, now you understand what's just happened. So let's get back over the scene. Let's listen and let's continue the dialogue.
Hey, you're back. Hey, how was your conference? That was terrible. I fought with my colleagues.
Okay. So what was the question the guy is asking, hey, you're back? What did he say? What did he ask? Let's see. Let's listen again to the question.
That was terrible. I fought.
Now, this is the answer. Let's go to the question.
Hey, you're back. Hey, how was your conference?
Okay. What did this guy, the same guy of Hey, you're back, okay? What did this guy say? What did this guy ask? What did he ask? No clue again? Let's listen again.
How was your conference?
Okay, let me bring it a little more back. Back. Let's bring it back, right?
Hey, you're back. Hey, how was your conference?
Let's see. How was your essay? And then I didn't understand. Okay. That's a really good beginning because this is exactly what's going on. Okay. Let's listen again. And if you're new here, you want to just answer to this question. What did this guy ask?
You're back. Hey, how was your conference?
How was your what? How was your what? What did he ask? Well, for the last time, come on, before I tell you for the last time, let's listen again. Let's see if one of you guys can understand how was your what?
Hey, you're back. Hey, how was your conference?
How was your what? Right. Okay, so I see no answers. So let me help you guys. He asked, how was your conference? Conference. Conference. What's a conference? Let me show you what a conference is. Conference. Forget about league, okay? That just came up. A conference is this place. Look, this is a conference. This this is a conference. Is when a guy speaks in front of a lot of people. That's a conference, right? So this is, for example, is a women conference for the Virtuous Women Conference, for example. This is another conference. This is a smaller kind of conference. Now you understand, right? The conference is a place where you either speak in front of a lot of people or you just sit in the crowd and listen to somebody speaking in front of a lot of people. And usually a conference is for a particular topic. It could be a women conference or again, women, okay, conference, or it could be any kind of conference. Apparently, I can only see here women's conferences, okay, which is good, okay, but we can have conferences about any kind of topic. This is a Thrive conference, okay? Anything can be a conference, okay? When we talk about a lot of, when you talk about a topic in front of a lot of people, that's a conference. So now, why didn't you understand it? So let's say you actually understood. You said, how was your friend? This is because you have in your ears the word friend. In your ears, you are like you are expecting to listen to a word that is familiar to the words you already know. So for that reason, you understand friend. Maybe the word conference wasn't among the words you know. So for that reason, when it said conference, because friends is in your ears, you only picked up the last part, friends, friends. Whereas the first part, conf, kind of got diluted by your ears. And this is completely normal, all right? Who was in this situation? Let me know down here in the chat box, guys, because it's a very common situation. You know the pronunciation of a few words, so you're able to understand those words. And when something sounds similar, you pick that word instead of the real one. That's completely normal. Also, another reason why you understood probably friend or something like that is because the way he pronounced it, okay, it makes it sound like they're two different words. Conference, conference. And the reason for this separation is because in English, words are stressed. So you stress some syllables, con, instead of other syllables, friends. All right. So for this reason, those two words seemed separated, but they were not. And now, back to us. Let's listen to it. Let's listen again and let's roll it on to the next phrase.
How was your conference?
That was terrible. I fought with my colleagues the entire time. Are you kidding with this?
Okay. Now, this is my question. I don't want to know what he said in its entirety, okay? But I want you to write down here if he liked the conference or if he did not like the conference. Okay? I want you to guys answer to this. Did he like the conference? Did he not like the conference? Okay, let's see. Let's listen again.
That was terrible. I fought with my colleagues the entire time. Are you kidding with this?
Let's see. Lolly says it was terrible. Yes, Lolly, that's right. Yes, it was terrible. You got it. Okay. Who else got these words out of the dialogue? Yeah, Irina says, I can hear the volume of the video a bit low. It's up to the maximum, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I can't do anything else. I wonder, I don't know why, but unfortunately, I can't. I can't I can't turn the volume any higher than this. I'm sorry. I hope I hope you can hear anyway. I hope you can hear just fine. And anyway, the conference was terrible. That's right. You guys got it. Okay. So now let's listen again from the beginning. Hey, you're back. And then the question, the answer, and then move on to the next scene, all right?
You're back. Hey. Hey, you're back. Hey. How was your conference? That was terrible. I fought with my colleagues the entire time. Are you kidding with this? So your weekend was a total bust?
No. I got to see Donald Trump waiting for an elevator.
Okay, all right. So we got another question and answer, and we want to understand these. All right, so let's get to the question. Okay, so let's wait until this guy sits, then he asks a question, and this is where we're going to pay a lot of attention.
So your weekend was a total bust?
What did he just ask? Let's see again.
Are you kidding with this? So your weekend was a total bust?
What did he ask? What did he ask? Don't worry, it's not so terrible. Don't worry, it's not so terrible. Thank you, Rina. Okay. I thought it was an answer to, to what I just said. So let's ask again. Let's ask. Let's listen again. Let's see what the guy sitting, the other one. I thought with my colleagues. I fought with my colleagues. That's what this guy just said. That's right. That's right. That's right. And now we want to understand what the other guy asked. Let's see. Okay.
So your weekend was a total bust?
All right. What did he just ask? This guy here, what did he ask? Let's see. Let's listen again.
So your weekend was a total bust?
Any clue, guys? Any clue at all? What did he say? What did he say? Let me give you a hint, okay? He started with so your weekend. So your weekend, all right? Let's see if you can pick up the rest of it.
With this? So your weekend was a total bust?
Let's see. You can to sell a box. Nope. First of all, because can and to don't go together. Can and to never go together. I can speak. I can say. I can sell. But I can to sell never ever. So that's not. Let's listen again for the last time, right? And then I'm going to help you.
So your weekend was a total bust?
You're gonna say your weekend is a total, and then I missed the last word. Okay. That's a little better. Your weekend was. Your weekend was. Let's see, because you actually got it almost right. He said, let's listen for the last time again.
So your weekend was a total bust?
Ah, that's fine. You know, I know you wanted to miss to say miss. That's fine. So your weekend was your weekend was a total bust. What's a total bust? What's a total bust? Hmm. Well, a total bust is an expression, an idiom. A total bust. And unfortunately, images in this case really don't help us. They really don't help us, okay? But maybe if we just isolate the word bust, we only have a real bust, okay? And these are all busts, okay? But anyway, that's not what we're looking for. So let me explain you. Let me explain to you guys. So, what's a bust? A bust is something disappointing. A bust is something that you just you it's disappointing. For example, write down maybe the title of this streaming is maybe let's learn German together, okay? Then you start watching me and you realize I'm actually showing you guys how to speak fluent English, and you wonder what's going on. That's a disappointment. So you feel like this is a total bust. All right, it's just an expression. A bust is when something has been destroyed and uh, it's not good. Okay, that's a total bust. Or maybe your friend says, "Let's go watch the next Star Wars movie." Now I don't know. We got Star Wars 16. I don't know. Okay, then you go watch it and you find it disappointed, as in you don't really like it. So at the end of the movie, you can say, "Well, it was a total bust. It was a total bust. I didn't like it." Or maybe you decide to, let's say, buy the new iPhone 36, okay? The new iPhone 36 comes out and you're so happy, you want it, you wait in line in front of the store the very first day of the opening of this of the iPhone 36. You get the phone, you turn it on, and it doesn't work. That's a bust, a total bust. All right, kind of like a failure, not a failure because a failure is when something fails. Uh, it's disappointing, disappointing. Like you had great expectations, but those expectations are not met. Those expectations you expected a lot, but you received so little. That's a bust. That's a bust. You expect a lot, you receive a bust. So the dialogue was, how was the conference? And the conference was terrible, right? It was terrible. So he asked, so the weekend was a total bust? Listen to the rhythm. The weekend was a total bust, all right? Remember what we talked about when we talked about the rhythm? Okay, one or two. Yeah, last Saturday in the last live stream, we talked about rhythm. If you want to understand the rhythm of the English language, well, you can do two things. You can just listen to this one and catch the rhythm, da, 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 da. Or if you want to have a detailed explanation, then just rewatch the previous live session where I just explained everything in details. Now, back into the scene because there's a lot to talk about. So now let's listen again. All right, let's listen again, but this time we are going to go. Well, we're going to listen again.
So your weekend was a total bust?
So your weekend was a total bust. So your weekend was a total bust. And if you want to do everything you should do in order to understand this scene even the next time, then you want to repeat either after me or after the characters, okay? This way, the real pronunciation, the real rhythm sticks with you. So let's listen to let's listen to it for the last time before moving on to the rest of it, to the answer.
So your weekend was a total bust?
No, I got to see Donald Trump waiting for an elevator.
Okay, okay. What did this guy just say? What did he say? What did this guy here just say? I know it's very difficult, all right? And if you just started watching this one, well, doing something difficult is the perfect way to make sure you can understand, okay, next time around, because now you're guided, so you with me. No, I got to see. Okay, that's a very good beginning, Irina. That's a very good beginning. Let's rewatch it once again.
So your weekend was a total bust?
No, I got to see Donald Trump waiting for an elevator.
Okay, okay. No, I want to see, or no, I got to see. Is it no, I got to see, or no, I want to see? Which one is it? Which one is it, you guys? Let's see, let's see. Is it no, I got to see? No, I want to see. Let's listen again.
Bust?
No, I got to see Donald Trump waiting for an elevator.
Hmm. We'll see. And besides, no, I got to see. And you're right, Irina. Yes, no, I got to see. No, I got to see. That's right. Got. Actually, got in the past because get is present, but he is now talking about his experience inside the conference. At the conference, not inside. His experience at the conference. So for that reason, he's actually using the past. So get becomes got. All right. So what did he got to see? What is it even got to see in the past? Got to see. What is it? Why would you say got to see? What's the reason to say got to see something? Okay. Well, let me explain this before we actually see this. If you get to and then action, okay, now that's very interesting. For example, I can tell you, I kind of love living in this island here in the Canary Islands because I can get to go to the beach whenever I want because it's very close. I can get to go, right? Or maybe um, let's say that I it's so hard to find examples sometimes. So let's say this glass, okay. It's very easy to drink from this glass because I can get to drink just by closing it. Okay, it's very okay. Um, when you say you get to an action, it means that you are allowed to do this action. Like you have um, a special permission to do it. Okay. So, for example, if you let's say you go to a concert of I don't know. Taylor Swift, which in these days she's all over the news, right? So you go to to a Taylor Swift concert and you want to do that because you can get to see her in person, right? You can get to sing her songs. You can get to maybe you wanna maybe you get there and you buy a special pass to get to see beyond the scenes. Okay, you can get to see in the back scenes, or maybe you buy a special pass to sit in the front lines so you can get to see her up close. Okay, so whenever you use get to an action, it's because you can do something that normally you can't. Okay, so now back to the scene because we want to understand what just he could do.
No, I got to see Donald Trump waiting for an elevator.
I got to see what or who. I got to see what or who. And let me tell you guys that the person, first of all, let me tell you that it's a person. He is talking about a person, and this person You in these days is actually all over the news. So if you're watching it in the week between, let's say within the first 2 weeks of July, you can talk. You're probably listening to this name quite a lot. Did he say Donald Trump? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He did say Donald Trump. You got it. You got it. Let's listen to it and congratulations to you, Anne. Yes.
Boss? No. I got to see Donald Trump waiting for an elevator.
Aha. He got to see Donald Trump. You got it. Yes, that's right. Yes. And what was he doing? What was Donald Trump do? What was he? What was Donald Trump doing? Let's listen to him.
Oh, I got to see Donald Trump waiting for an elevator.
Hmm. So I got to see Donald Trump, and then what? What did he just say? I got to see Donald Trump, and then what? What did he do? What did Donald Trump do? Ah, that's the hardest part, isn't it? Hmm. Let's listen one more time.
I got to see Donald Trump waiting for an elevator.
Hmm. So I got to see Donald Trump, all right? So basically, he's been able to see Donald Trump. So probably he saw him very close to him. But doing what? Hmm. We don't know, right? Well, let's listen for the last time. Then I'm gonna help you. Okay?
No, I got to see Donald Trump waiting for an elevator.
I got to see Donald Trump waiting for an elevator. Waiting for an elevator. Okay. Now I slow down. I'm going to use easier sounds. Okay. I got to see Donald Trump waiting for an elevator. Waiting for an elevator. And the reason why you guys probably couldn't understand it is because he's using this flat T we talked about in two live sessions ago. We talked about this flat T sound, right? The T plus vowel. So waiting, right? Yeah, waiting for an elevator, waiting for an elevator, waiting for an elevator. Look at the emphasis, okay? Where it goes. Okay? It goes, let's say 90% of the times, the emphasis, the stress of the word it goes in the beginning of the word, and then it fades away as the word ends. Let's listen again.
No, I got to see Donald Trump waiting for an elevator.
Waiting for an elevator, waiting for an elevator, waiting for an elevator. You want to repeat it, okay? You want to repeat because the more you repeat it, the better you get, the better it is. But what's an elevator anyway? Just in case you don't know, right? An elevator. Here you go. These are elevators. So this means that we have this situation. We have the guy who is speaking. This guy here was in an elevator, and Donald Trump was right next to him, and he was waiting for an elevator, right? And that's all. That's what happened. Okay. So we have Donald Trump and an elevator. I know, guys. I know you need to get used to this, okay? And how do you do this? Well, the more you listen, the better it is. And you say, Anne, I'm really interested to they interested. Do they understand each other? I do not understand nothing elevator there. I understand. Yeah, this is a very you may believe that they don't understand each other. But actually, that's real English. And that's what I'm telling you guys, that if you only listen to people who speak very slowly, you get convinced that this language is spoken this way, containing these sounds, elevator. But no, unless you're in England And only if you're in England, you're going to listen to elevator, all right? But usually when people speak, and not in every part of England, okay? In some parts of England. In some other parts of England, they have the Cockney accent, which is even stronger with the flat T. And basically, the T disappears in this word, okay? If you're in the UK, you might not hear it at all, and you might hear actually elevator, elevator, right? Elevator. Okay, so you guys, it's not so much if they can understand each other because they can, but it's can you understand them when they ask you something, all right? And the only way to understand them is getting ready for it. And how do you get ready? Well, by listening. The more you listen to this language spoken by real people, the more it gets into your ears. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you guys. And anyway, I'm right here. I'm your guide, and I'm here to help you. So, I see that we're almost at the end of this hour, which probably means we're going to solve this mystery next time, okay? But that's okay, because now we are piecing together the puzzle of this mystery. And if you haven't watched this episode from the beginning, let me tell you that we are trying to solve a mystery here, okay? And part of the mystery is inside this dialogue we have just understood. In fact, now let's listen for the first few seconds and let's move on to the next part of the dialogue.
Hey, you're back. Hey, how was your conference? That was terrible. I fought with my colleagues the entire time. Are you kidding with this? So your weekend was a total bust? No. I got to see Donald Trump waiting for an elevator.
Hi.
Hey, you're back too.
Yeah. Jenna, can I talk to you outside for just a second?
Hey,
All right, okay. So, what did this guy say to the girl that just came in? What did he say? Let's listen again.
Hi.
hey, you're back too.
Yeah.
What did he say? Hey, you're back too. That's right. And now you guys kind of understand it, right? Because you've already understood you're back. You've listened before, right? So this is how this language works. You listen it once, you understand it, you listen it again, you click. Oh yeah, and you just clicked. Your brain now recognizes this you're back as in something that is English, even though the word are is so compressed that you can't listen to it. In fact, our friend N actually wrote his comment without it, and it's totally fine because we're talking about spoken English, and he almost skipped it. There was a very, very minuscule R sound in between the words. Let's just listen again. Let's listen to her reply and let's see how the thing goes on.
Hi.
Hey, you're back too.
Yeah. Jenna, can I talk to you outside for just a second?
Hey.
All right. What did she reply? What did she reply? Right? What did she reply? Of course, she replied, yeah, right? As in, yes. So far, so good. But now, what did she say afterwards? Let's listen again.
Yeah. Jenna, can I talk to you outside for just a second?
All right. Now, let me give you a clue. The first word is Chandler. Chandler. All right? And Chandler is just the name of the character. Just to understand, this is Chandler. Okay? You don't need to understand this. This is something you know if you watch the series. Okay? But in case you're not watching it, well, now I'm telling you that's the first thing she says. Okay, so now let's listen again.
Yeah. Chandler, can I talk to you outside for just a second?
Okay, so what did she say? Hmm. Chandler, can I talk to you just a sec? Ah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, Anne. Even Irina, Chandler, can I talk to you for a sec? Okay, okay. You guys are really good. Yeah, that's right. Because basically, your answers combined make 90% of what she said. Excellent. That's right. Yeah, because she actually said just a second, or better, she said just a sec, right? Which is short for second. Okay, and she said, Chandler, can I talk to you? Okay, let's listen again because now you're very close to understand.
Chandler, can I talk to you outside for just a second?
Mhm. There's one little bit. There's one little bit we've just missed. Because yes, she wants to talk with them, but where? Where does she want to talk with him? Let's listen again. Let's see if we can understand where she wants to talk with him.
Hey, you're back too.
Yeah. Chandler, can I talk to you outside for just a second?
Hmm. So Chandler, can I talk to you? Can I talk to you? Awa, awa, awa. Chandler, can I talk to you for just a sec? What's in the middle? What's in the middle? What's that missing word? Because unfortunately, it's pretty important. Yes, outside you, and you're good, and yeah, that's right. She said outside. Let's listen again.
Oh,
Yeah. Chandler, can I talk to you outside for just a second?
Outside, outside, and that's the pronunciation. Outside. You want to listen? Outside. No, outside, outside, outside. That's the real pronunciation. The more you get it, the easier it will be the next time you hear it again. Oh, yeah. So basically, she wants to speak with Chandler outside. So she doesn't want the other guy to understand what's going on. Let me also tell you that this series is called Friends because it's about a bunch of friends. So these three guys know each other and they are friends. Okay? So just so you know, guys, okay? So first of all, congratulations for getting up until this point. We uncovered a piece of the puzzle and we want to answer what happens here.
Hey, Ray, can I borrow your eyelash curler? I think I lost mine. Yeah.
We want to understand why the guy in the red shirt is having such a strong reaction. This is what we want to understand. And if you watched it, or if you now are going to watch it, you're not allowed to write down in the chat box, okay? So only write your answer if you are following along, okay? So if you've been missing the beginning of this live session, just rewind it because we're about to end it. And next time, next Saturday, we're going ahead. Next Saturday, the mystery continues, and we're going to be able to piece together the pieces of the puzzle and understanding why this guy is so surprised. What's going on? So I hope you guys learned a lot today. This is my intention. My intention is to show you the real English. My intention is to give you as much interesting content as possible. And also, I'm doing this live here in front of you guys because I want to help you. Because this is the kind of help I wanted to have the moment I learned English because nobody gave it to me. Now I'm gonna give it back to you. Yeah, absolutely. So I'll see you back next Saturday when we're going to finally solve this mystery. Have a wonderful week, a wonderful weekend, and I wish you every possible good things around. Cheers, you guys. Bye bye.